Hey everyone, it's Francis Xavyer, logged on to Mikasa Videos one time, and here we are with Tom versus Wile Coyote, the newest episode of Death Battle. I've been looking forward to this ever since it was announced at the end of 2023, only for it to be delayed for the foreseeable future because of Rooster Teeth shutting down thanks to Warner Brothers and Zaslav being horrible to everything we love. But thanks to that awesome Kickstarter campaign, Death Battle's been saved, pardon me. And now here we are, a month before, well, no, actually a year before we will see the release of Coyote vs. Acme. I find that to be quite hilarious. Anyways, I've been looking for this for a long time. Let's see what we got. And play. You foolish furball, you cost me my dinner. And that was the Tom and Jerry old theme. Mm-hmm. MGM cartoons. Yeah, finally. Ooh. Yes, it had to be perfectly animated. It had to be 2D animated. Oh! I guess it couldn't be as over the top as the original. Ooh. Ooh. Oedipus anything is. Yeah, I remember a lot about this from Gargoyles. You. Oh my gosh. Oedipus almost anything is. Oh wow. Height. High. Inspired by Mark Twain and pre-1949 chase cartoons. Ouch. Oh, really? Wow. Well, that would explain everything. I haven't actually seen a lot of this. Ooh. How? Yeah. Yikes. A lot of this stuff just crazier over the years. If Tex Avery could see this now. That's interesting. Batarangs? A lightsaber? Reddit favorite. I sure would love a trebuchet myself. Wait, he's got an Iron Man suit? Wow. Look who's talking. Wait, hold on. What was... Those results were tampered with. Look who's talking. Oh. But... And where does he get the money? Ooh. Yowza. Wow. Yipe. Oof. But still looks like it hurts. And many, many more. Ooh. Wow. Thank you. Oh, really now? That's fantastic. It's unbelievable. Yep, that's Toon Force. Yep. Uh-oh, indeed. Tiny Tiny Toons Looniversity. Believe it! Interesting. Wow. Turn into a constellation twice. Scored on the Monstars and Don Cheadle. And the Gecko.
According to 1977's Tweety and Sylvester issue 67, Wile E. Coyote has attempted to catch the Roadrunner 4,766,842 times. Scaling to the present, that's over 10 million failures.
Egad, indeed. Dude! That's like even worse than Team Rocket.
But Acme's intentional malfunctions and Coyote's recklessness don't account for all of his catastrophes. There's something else, something grander, otherworldly, standing in the way of...
Ooh.
There's no other way to say it. God is just plain out to get this guy. And by God, we mean the closest thing that exists for Coyote and Roadrunner. Chuck Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Created him and helped forge the Looney Tunes into how we know him today. Originally meant to be a parody of earlier chase cartoons like, well, Tom and Jerry, Jones established several rules for their animated shorts that superseded Coyote's reality-warping tune abilities. Rules that cover his obsession, faulty products, and the fact that no outside force, not even the Roadrunner, is to blame for his defeat. Just him. While other creatives have altered this formula in the decades since Jones's departure, these rules have effectively made the Coyote's defeats cosmically ordained. God nerfed Wile E. Coyote. In all our years making Death Battle, we have never seen a handicap like that. But what else can
Wow.
fanatical furry failson? He's the Sultan of Slapstick, the CEO of Second Place, the swing and a miss superstar. As long as he picks himself back up and dusts off the ashes, that'll never be all, folks, for Wile E. Coyote.
I would say God help him, but he's clearly been abandoned.
War raged in Europe between the British Tommies and the German Jerrys.
Oh, is that where it came from? I wasn't quite aware.
One might have called the battle a game of cat and mouse. Oh, wait, is that actually where their names come from? I'm looking this up. Regardless,
You do that, you. Thomas D. Jasper Cat inspired a certain rubber pirate.
this cat and mouse duo became the undisputed king
Ooh,
of slapstick comedy.
11 voice actors. I mean, sure. It's been going on for like, good grief, 80 years now.
Tomcat chases Jerry Mouse around the house. Brutal, bone-shaking, I
Ow!
ensues, and Tom is reprimanded by Mammy Two-Shoes, who is
Mercy.
very much from the 1940s. And if you're like me, all you wanted to see was Tom wipe that smug smirk off that little rat's face. Despite my
Yeah, definitely.
documented hatred of cats, even I've got a cringe at years of propaganda.
Yeah.
Decide with the filthy, flea-ridden rodent over man's second best friend. Oh,
Yeah.
God. House cats like Tom are
Poor Tom.
most successful predators. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, leap 6 feet high,
Hey.
and despite being commonly perceived as nocturnal, they're actually crepuscular and in the dawn and evening.
Interesting. Oh! Garfield, nice. Yikes. Oh my word. Conventional weaponry, wartime supplies, special equipment. Uh-huh. That's wood, magic wand and book of spells, vehicles, and apparel. Ooh. Yikes. Oof. Oh, I remember that. I remember that special. Yeah, I remember all that. Yeah, Jerry's just too darn good. Yep. Well, that's a tune. Little known? What some people won't do. Ha ha ha. Yikes. Well, except for those other cats that did go to heaven. Oof. Yikes. Hmm? I would be too. Oh. Yeah. What? Nah? What? What? Eh? Yikes. Aww. Hey. What?
Long ago, the warrior god, Lord of Sichuan, battled the tricksy and indomitable Mouse King atop.
It looks like the Sun Wukong.
The strongest warriors in the realm, and they were, in fact, Tom and Jerry. They were even stronger than Devil Tom, who repelled corruption by the darkness. This mysterious, malevolent force threatened to consume the tree of life, whose branches encompass all of time and
What?
space. Banding together, these warriors used the star element to dispel the darkness and save the universe. What the fuck? Well, it may sound
What even? Yeah, it is insane. That's
mobile gacha game whose lore is not entirely in keeping with the spirit of the source material. However, it is officially licensed by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, which means we have to include.
Wait. Tom and Jerry is owned by Warner Brothers? I thought that was Wait, I thought that was MGM. Oh, brother.
By my count of the original shorts, 19 times. I could watch him on repeat forever. Too bad he's still a filthy feline. The only kitty I truly respect is named after booze. Well then, you're in luck, because the Tom and Jerry of English literature later became the namesake for a famous Christmas cocktail. Because there's no better way to get absolutely trashed than with good old Tom and Jerry.
Let's see how we go then. Oh. After this.
You can pick some up for yourself on our brand new website,
You know, I actually tried, like, I actually had this notification on my phone, like, I was trying to not push on it, but then not only did it tap on the video, it then immediately tapped on the note because I just dropped it. Like, I don't even know how that... Hey!
Then there's the limited time game over tea, which won't be available much longer, so if you want it, go grab it quick. We'll be releasing more stuff throughout the year, so sit back for a feast. Picking up an item
Shigaraki versus Mahito? Not a death note. Shh.
everybody that's already placed an order.
Oh, that does look nice. I do actually have the card and dice game before Rooster Teeth shut down somewhere. Still looking for a player too, though. Here we go! Whoa. A house. That's house mouse. Moose assholicus. Domestic cat. Feel like catus perpetuus victimus. Classic. Like, why I oughta. Greater Roadrunner. Meepus Meepus. Coyote. Canis Schmuckus. Fight! Championus Choicicus! Why? You foolish furball, you cost me my dinner. Oh! Oh! Nice one. Ah! Among Us and Fall Guys. Oh, hello. Wait, how did... Woo! Oh, this is very different. Ooh. I mean... Oh! It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Oof. Oh. Acme do what now? Oh! Wait. Oh. Acme High Speed Tonic. Oh, hello! Whoa, there they go, there they go. High speed, not high stamina. Eh? Classic. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, they just get everything right about this. Should have seen that coming. Yay! You fool! You'll kill us both! Ouch. Take this and this. See how you like it! Well, I think that's... What the? I can't hear it anymore.
Coyote. Super.
No, I want to hear how it ends. At least one.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
Well, I must say, this was shocking. I expected Tom to have this in the bag.
Thank God one of them actually died this time. I mean, no! Animal cruelty, no!
Considering coyotes eat cats, I'm not surprised.
Well, both...
Okay, this can still be heard.
Cruelty, no! This time. I mean, no! Oh, thank God one of them actually died this time. I mean, no!
Wow.
Animal cruelty, no!
Wiz, just stop.
Coyotes eat cats, I'm not surprised.
Well,
Wait,
both
they
Cat
do?
and Coyote were incredibly powerful. They weren't literal gods who could snap their problems away.
Stop
They
the
had
name.
limitations and weaknesses that could be exploited, especially by each other. Let's first talk their stats.
Both were strong enough to contend with universe-threatening phenomena, but comparing Wile to Plucky Duck, Looney Tunes can not only destroy their own universe, but their animators as well.
And while Tom could move faster than light, Wile could keep up with the Roadrunner, who could outspeed a car fast enough to travel through time. That's immeasurably fast, and much faster than Tom. Wile gets the edge in stats.
Wile's arsenal
Okay.
was a bit better too, believe it or not. Even eliminating the devices that have been shown to malfunction, he still countered everything Tom had.
The biggest being the Looney DNA Dissolver, which could render Tom's
Better to
cartoon
generate.
healing factor moot and end the fight.
While Tom has never been shown to have Looney DNA specifically, the concept clearly has nothing to do with actual DNA molecules.
Looney Tunes have been erased completely and still returned, so it's clearly something more fundamental to their essence.
And since the Dissolver works on any tunes, not just the Looney ones, it should apply to Tom. But considering how much of a screw-up Wile is, it wasn't a sure bet. Hell, it could have backfired, especially considering how much more competent Tom is.
When it came to intelligence, Wile's engineering and scheming genius were often defeated by his own ego and stubbornness. Tom, on the other hand, was consistently more flexible, pragmatic, and victorious in his fights. He definitely gets the edge there.
Oh, and
Figured
Tom
that
has
much.
one other big advantage. He doesn't have God nerfing him.
And that's the big question. Was Tom capable enough to benefit from Wile's narrative and force bad luck and see the DNA Dissolver backfire against him?
That bad luck is a core part of Wile's character as a cartoon. So let's call it his, toonliness.
To find the answer, we dug deep through the bowels of Looney Tunes lore and ended up in an unexpected place.
Oh.
Space Jam.
Where Wile yet again fails against the Roadrunner, but against the villains of the movie, the Monstars, he actually scores.
And scores again in the sequel, more than anyone else. But according to Chuck Jones's rules, that shouldn't happen, right?
Throughout his entire history, Wile's cosmically ordained failures only occur when he's specifically chasing the Roadrunner, or other tunes the plot bends around like bugs, because that's what Chuck Jones's rules were written for, Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons.
And even then, looking closely, they've been broken a few times throughout the decades, even during Chuck Jones's tenure.
Without the universe nerfing him, there's no reason to think Wile couldn't eventually land a hit with the Looney DNA Dissolver.
Especially when the only reason it failed was because of the Roadrunner's intervention, a direct violation of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only thing that either one had that could kill the
What?
other.
Despite lacking Wile's narrative fire.
Are you serious? Why does this always happen when I'm reviewing something?
Of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only thing that either one had that could kill the other.
Despite Jones's tenure.
Without the universe nerfing him, there's no reason to think Wile
Okay, so it works now?
could hit with the Looney DNA Dissolver.
Especially when the only reason it failed
Wow.
was because of the Roadrunner's intervention, a direct violation of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only thing that either one had that could kill the other.
Despite lacking Wile's narrative impediments and despite having a better track record overall, Tom ultimately had no surefire way to kill Wile, whereas Wile's superior strength, speed, and looting arsenal ensured his victory.
Wile gave one hell of a chase and left Tom Jones in for a rematch.
The winner is Wile Coyote.
shocking.
Time on Death Battle.
Oh?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
I don't think I read about this one in the things, in the detail things. I don't remember this being part of the Kickstarter. Sorry about that hiccup near the end, but that was a good fight. I'm curious about what those.
Other tunes the blood.
I'm curious what those rules were. I consider myself a. The Roadrunner cannot harm the Coyote except by going beep beep. No outside force can harm the Coyote, only his own ineptitude or the failure of Acme products. The Coyote could stop at any time if he were not a fanatic. No dialogue ever except beep beep. The Roadrunner must stay on the road, otherwise logically he would not be called a Roadrunner. All action must be confined to the natural environment of the two characters, the Southwest American desert. All materials, tools, weapons, or mechanical conveniences must be obtained from the Acme Corporation. Whenever possible, make gravity the Coyote's greatest enemy. The Coyote is always more humiliated than harmed by his failures. Simple reasoning enough, but so basically they're saying that Coyote always fails against the Roadrunner and other toons, but there are times when Coyote wins by going against other toons that the plot bends around, like in Space Jam and Space Jam 2. While it's saying that Tom is more intelligent, it's also saying that Coyote does have a greater arsenal. I can kind of say this. I did not see Spider-Man vs. Deku coming. I honestly kind of hope Deku wins, just because he really needs one. And I need to figure out how to make less accidents like this happen, maybe get this thing looked at, and also try and figure out how to not get my Pokemon videos blocked because of copyright baloney. Anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for watching with me, Francis Xavyer logging off.